terrified for a second. Yeah, my kids went to the pool. Except for the youngest one, I kept her home. But she wouldn't be a lot to handle. So I kept her home with her mama. Did it just like that. Y'all, at this age, I feel like I'm really learning who and who isn't for me. And when I say who isn't for me, people that want to hinder me from achieving my goals. Oh, why you doing that? Why you doing content? Why you making videos with your house dirty? Why does it matter what I'm doing with my time and energy that doesn't pay you a cent? And I'm really starting to distance myself, guys, from people. And I know it's sad to say, but I feel like right now I'm just on a journey where I just want better for me and my kids. Whether that be physically, financially, spiritually. I just want better for us. And I feel like cutting those people out of my life that don't wish me well, that just want to wish me bad, evil spirits. Like people who don't support you. I don't understand why people who don't support you always try to stay in contact with you. And when I say that, meaning you come across people who, you say for instance, you got a business, they ain't never bought nothing, always watching, they never reposted nothing. But the minute you got that grand opening, they right there, that's my friend, period. Then texting you and calling you, oh, can I get my hair done? Girl, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Not me. It's not me, but I'm just saying, like, that's how people are. People are very vindictive, and they use you for what they want to use you for. And I feel like this year I really learned a lot with myself and my content and everything. You know that comes with it. I'm just learning a lot about myself. Like, I'm learning to be very open with y'all. Learning to be very open with y'all. My son graduates tomorrow, y'all. DeAndre is 11 years old. He's graduated from the 5th grade. And I'm excited because I get to share this achievement with him. He's so excited, y'all, to go to middle school. That's all he ever talks about is, mommy, you know, my new school, they going to have this and that. I'm just like, okay, DeAndre, He's like, yeah, we're going to have lockers in our new school. We're going to have this. We're going to have that. I'm just like, okay, I see you. So, and for me, it'd be the little things. Like, honestly, my family never shows up to anything I do. So, I don't invite them. But I did extend the hand this time, you guys. I extended my hand and invited everyone to DeAndre's, just because he wanted everyone there. Me personally, I can get too fussed about people, but my son DeAndre, he's very big on family. He's just like very big on stuff like that. Sorry to fly, y'all. But he's just very big on stuff like that. And yes, I do keep my containers too, because they can be used for something, okay? But DeAndre, my kids are very family oriented. And so when my family act funny and act like, oh, I'm not going to do this, and oh, I'm not, I just take it for what it is. I'm just like, okay, I realize that all I have in this world is my kids. I realize that, honestly, I don't have family. I don't have anybody to call, come get drunk with me, just to chill, because I don't have a babysitter to go out. So I have to have my fun in the house. People don't understand that. People don't understand what it's like to, when I say really struggle, I'm talking about not eating for 2-3 days because you're making sure your kids get a full course meal. That type of struggle. So that's the type of struggles that, I face sometimes, but not most times. But but I've had hard patches in my life where I felt like the world was against me. I felt like I didn't have anyone. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to y'all, because y'all know I keep it 100 with y'all and I tell y'all everything. But I still be feeling like the world is against me. I still be feeling like all I have in this world is my kids. Don't have no family. Don't have nobody to turn to when I need somebody. Don't have a shoulder to cry on. Just always being there for people and not having nobody there for you can really take a toll on you and your mental health. So that's why I just kind of take things for what they are, and I take it one step at a time, and I don't let anybody, try to get me down, because my depression and anxiety really will kick in, you guys. So I just take it one day at a time, and I just thank God for making sure my kids have somewhere they can call home every day. I just thank God that, I'm able to provide a roof over their head and give them things that honestly I didn't have growing up. And I'm not going to lie, growing up, I didn't have, my mom couldn't afford to get me clothes every single month. She couldn't afford to buy me shoes every month. So it's like, my kids are very much fortunate. Whether they notice it or not, my kids are very fortunate. They're very fortunate. And I have some goals for next month, you guys, that I will be sharing with you once I accomplish them. Once I accomplish my goal, I shall share that with you guys, okay? I just don't like to share my goals ahead of time, just because I feel like with that, people tend to wish you bad and have bad energy and things like that. So I do want to share my goals with you guys, but I do feel like I have to wait until my goals have been met, because I feel like with me sharing my goals so early, someone could be praying on my downfall. And you ever heard the saying, don't tell anybody what you're doing until it's done? So. But that's just me venting, y'all. I'm just venting to y'all. That's all, just venting about how I feel, where I'm at in life. Things like that, mental health, everything. And honestly, right now, I'm feeling okay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel okay. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm feeling cool. My son graduates tomorrow, and so that's really the biggest thing on my mind, is making sure that he has everything he needs to get ahead in life, you know? That's what I always wanted. Just for my kids to prosper and do better than me and be better than me, you know? I feel like that would be, I would hope, you know, that's every parent's dream, is for your kids to prosper in life and, you know, do better than what you do, you know? I'm just learning to be alone, guys. Like, y'all have to think, my baby father lived with me for 4+ years, so I'm learning to just be alone and be at peace in my house by myself. You get me? Being a mom comes with its ups and downs. Don't get me wrong, being a mom is a great thing. But yes, at times it does get hard, especially when you don't have that support system. Like, I don't think people understand the definition of, you know, a support system. I'm cleaning my kitchen up, y'all. I'm feeling lazy, but you know, with me starting to work out and stuff, I said I want to make sure that I'm active And I don't ever want to slip back into my depression again. So when I see things as being, you know, getting dirty, try to clean it as often as I can. But sometimes I should be tired, excuse my French. Sometimes a girl be tired, okay? Cleaning up after kids all day, every day, it makes you tired. And it's not realistic of y'all to think my house should be clean 24/7 a day. That's not realistic to me. And it shouldn't be realistic to y'all either. Because, oh, I almost fell. How can you feel like a house is supposed to be clean 24/7? That is not realistic at all. Whew. But if you're still here, oh shit. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know what I had to do. Whew. But if you're still here, drop a purple heart. Let me know you're watching my content, because I love purple hearts if you can't tell. Purple, everything. Even the purple lighter. But yeah, y'all. Ooh, I'm sorry. My fat old hand all over the thing. My face was starting to break out, you guys. Finally get to sit down after cleaning the living room and clean the kitchen up. I just have to mop the kitchen floor, bleach the bathroom down. That's soap between my hands. Bleach the bathroom down and do the kids' room. The kids' rooms aren't that bad just because I've been keeping up with it. So the bathroom might take me longer just because I haven't cleaned the bathroom in probably about 3 weeks, I know. So I got to clean my bathroom. I got to bleach it down. But I'm about to take me a break while my daughter's asleep. So drop them purple hearts. Let me know you watching my content because I love the purple hearts. And if you're new here, what's up? It's your girl, Mary J. Ow. And I got 4 kids and 3 weak-ass baby mothers who listen sometimes. And yes, we get real ghetto around here because we just don't care. Bye. And yes, I do have a pimple right here. And right there. So mind your business.